Imagine walking into a stadium, not for football or a concert, but to watch a man get thrown to lions in the middle of the day while families cheer. This wasn't just random cruelty. In the ancient world, rulers used fear like a tool to control millions of people. In ancient Rome, some punishments were designed to be worse than a quick death. One sentence was called condemnation to the mines. If you got this, you lost your rights and were forced to work in deep mines or stone quarries until you died from overwork and injuries. Others were turned into gladiators and sent to fight again and again, usually until they were killed in the arena. The most shocking was condemnation to the beasts. People were tied up or left defenseless while lions or other wild animals attacked them in front of a huge crowd. Rome also used very strange and brutal ideas for certain crimes. If you were found guilty of killing your own father, you could be whipped, sewn into a sack with animals like a dog or a rooster, and then thrown into a river. Some traitors were thrown from a cliff. Some women, called Vestal virgins, if they broke their vow of purity, could be buried alive. These punishments were not hidden. They happened in big public places like the Colosseum, packed with people, as part of the day's entertainment. From our point of view, this looks insane, so why did they do it? The simple answer, they believed pain plus public shame would stop other people from even thinking about breaking the rules. Leaders saw punishment as a tool to protect the state and the social order. Rebels, deserters, runaway slaves, and people who threatened the economy could be given the harshest sentences, so everyone would see what happens if you step out of line. By making the punishment extreme and making sure everyone watched, rulers hoped the message would stick in people's minds. Don't even try it. It's not worth it. Under all the blood, these punishments were really playing with three basic human feelings: fear, shame, and belonging. First, fear. When you see someone just like you suffer in a horrible way, your brain makes a strong connection. If I do what they did, that could be me. That fear helps control behavior. Second, shame. These punishments weren't done in private. Everyone could see you. Your name, your face, your crime, all on display. Once a crowd watches you punished, it's almost impossible to come back as a normal, respected person. Third, belonging. When a stadium full of people claps or cheers during an execution, it quietly tells you, good citizens support this. If you disagree, maybe you don't belong. So punishment wasn't only about the criminal, it was about shaping what the whole crowd believed was normal and acceptable. So, did these punishments work? For a long time, rulers thought they did. Empires like Rome kept their power for centuries while using these methods again and again. We know that the fear of being punished can stop many people from doing something wrong, especially regular people who care about their family, their job, and their reputation. But there's a dark side. When punishments feel too harsh or unfair, people can lose respect for the system. Fear can keep people quiet for a while, but over time, it can also build hidden anger, trauma, and sometimes rebellion. So, the real lesson is this. For most of history, it wasn't the written law that controlled people the most. It was the fear of what would happen if you broke it. Now here's my question for you. Which would you choose, softer justice or brutal order? Comment below and follow for more hidden history.